Now, your KSBW weather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Lee Solomon.
Good evening, everybody. Quick check here of the last 24 hours. Last night was a cold one. Lots of 30s out there, middle 30s, low 30s, below the freezing mark in Boulder Creek this morning, 30 degrees, back only into the upper 40s. We figured on that. A lot of cold air in place right now. And same program on the peninsula, middle 30s last night, one of your colder nights since last winter. Got into the middle 50s to upper 50s in most spots. 28 though in Carmel Valley this morning, so they were below the freezing mark. Certainly cold enough for frost, and in some cases we did have a bit of it. Certainly, you can always send your pictures in too if you're an early riser. Those are kind of neat photos as the sun comes up in the frost. 58 in Salinas today after 30 last night. And there go the 20s, middle and upper 20s in the Salinas Valley with upper 50s for afternoon highs. Santa Clara Valley seeing low 30s this morning, middle and upper 50s for the afternoon. Tonight, by the way, will be colder. 22 right now in Lake Tahoe, mostly 40s in the Central Valley, Sacramento all the way down to 43 now, 45 in Fresno, 48 in Vegas, 47 in Bakersfield, upper 50s down in Southern California. If you're traveling, it's cold here, but it's a lot colder in other places. 14 in Denver right now, 6 in Bismarck. So you see there is some cold air, but it's not over most of the down south and the Texas and southeast. But this will start to come southward and will actually get colder as it does so. Let's take a look at this. So you saw where the single digits were. Those are going to turn into temperatures like 10 to 20 below zero. That's this air mass right here coming in out of Canada. So all of those teens and 20s, they drive into the deep south. So a lot of folks are going to be shivering come Christmas. This is Christmas Day, by the way. And you combine that cold air with a storm system. Yeah, so the ingredients are there for some travel headaches. Just some light snows right now up in the northern plains heading into the Great Lakes. Those are your regional airports. They can pretty much handle that. It's the big hubs that get snarled up. Right now, it's pretty quiet. Tomorrow, things start to develop, though. In the southeast, we've got rain. As this moves northward, though, this will turn over to rain, freezing rain, sleet, and snow. Almost the entire eastern seaboard affected by this one on Sunday into Christmas Day. So plan on, again, some headaches as you're traveling, especially on Saturday. It will clear out and become pretty cold on Monday on Christmas Day again for just about most folks across the U.S. We do have winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings up parts of the Northeast. So again, plan ahead for that best you can, of course. I'm sure all the flights are full, so you can't get there any earlier. And in the Intermountain West up through parts of Montana and then heading into Wyoming, we got some winter weather advisories. Those are mostly in the mountains, though. Satellite and radar showing, hey, we're all clear here. Not much to look at, but there is something off the coast. There are clouds out here. We're starting to see some of these probably late tonight and early tomorrow. We'll see more of them through the weekend. The question is, can we make any raindrops out of any of this? And the answer is probably not, at least not yet. So we'll see. We've got to look a little further out in the long range. High pressures here. That's our problem in terms of getting some rain. It's a weaker ridge of high pressure, though. It will allow clouds to come through at times. And unfortunately, right now, it doesn't look like we're really going to get any moisture out of it in terms of rainfall. There is still a slight chance. You can see there are clouds and some bands of moisture over us, but nothing in terms of rain. Weak areas of low pressure approaching the coast and kind of fizzling as they do, but at least there's some activity, which leads me to believe that things could change in the forecast as we go a little further out past Christmas Day. So probably no problems for us in terms of traveling right through Christmas Eve, Christmas afternoon. Light winds, mostly offshore, and that will lead to this cold night tonight. Winds are going to be barely noticeable tomorrow. They'll be light and variable. So for tonight, low 20s to middle 30s. There will be spots that will be colder than that in your nooks and crannies down in the Salinas Valley. So let's work this out. Freeze warning, Santa Cruz Mountains. Pretty much everybody not right at the coast, right? Salinas is in the freeze warning, and then that goes for everybody inland. Salinas Valley, Santa Clara Valley, southern parts, San Mateo County to our north, and then everybody down in Santa Clara County, of course, and the hills too, all the way down through Big Sur, at least not right at the immediate coast, but nearly so, of course, because the mountains come up pretty quick there. If you're along the coast, let's say Santa Cruz over to PG, Monterey, you got a frost advisory. That's for temperatures right around the freezing mark, could be 29, 30, 31, 32. The valleys could be high teens to low to mid 20s, so a lot colder away from the moderating effects of the Monterey Bay. 50 to 60 for tomorrow, so still pretty pleasant out there, at least in the afternoons, but we'll be climbing through those 20s and 30s for a bit. Mid 50s to upper 50s, all in all, about what we had today in terms of high temperatures. 57 Morgan Hill, 58 Hollister. It's those overnight lows. looking at some of these, 23, 24 or so, King City, Greenfield, 27 here in Salinas. So, you take your pets in if you happen to usually keep them outside overnight, probably best to take them in. And your plants, if they survive this long at the coast, they may not tonight with temperatures in the upper 20s and low 30s, even in Seaside and Monterey. So that's cold enough, again, to get a pretty heavy frost, and that could mean some of the plants may not make it. So, bring them in if you want to hold on to them any longer. Your KSBW 8-day forecast. No real travel headaches, and unfortunately no real rain in the forecast going through your holiday, and keeping it dry right through the first part of the end of the year here with 50s and 60s. Will be cool by day and pretty cold by night, but the nights will start to moderate with more mid-30s to middle 40s.
Okay.
Weather quiz.